What's up, guys? We're out here again with Dale's E30. Today we're gonna do half of a job. We gotta do a clutch on this one. It's got like an eBay disc in there. Actually, it's a full eBay kit. But we're gonna do a Clutch Masters kit on this one. It started to slip a little bit towards the last track day we did, so just so we can up the boost a little bit more, we're gonna put a new clutch in this one, make sure it's fine. So it's not totally gone, but we've got time, so we're gonna do it now. But the reason I'm saying we're only gonna do half of the job is he wants to get the flywheel resurfaced. So we'll just get everything pulled out of here, and he'll take that and get it resurfaced, and we'll finish this up later. Dale's actually on his way here right now. He's not here yet, but I'm gonna get the car up in the air, get everything ready to go, so when he gets here, we can just rip stuff apart and get it done. All right, Dale. Say hi, Dale. Yo. Hey, Dale's here. It's time. We got the car in the air. We're gonna get started pulling the trans out. Like I said, we're just taking the trans out. We're not replacing everything today. He's got to take the flywheel and get it resurfaced. What else? Waiting on some parts. Parts you're waiting on?
Poorly timed clutch job. So we're waiting on a brass pivot pin to replace the factory plastic one. Since when we originally put this trans in the car, we never even looked at it.
What clutch is in the car right now? It was just an eBay
This
clutch,
is
right?
an eBay, well, it's not eBay, it's a Grip Force Stage 2. So it's just a OEM full face with a little bit more clamping force going to the Clutch Masters FX400.
Oh, busted! Yeah, we want dill pickle chips. And just so you know, pineapple does go on pizza. Right, Dale?
Right.
Good. Okay, so something to note. This happened on my car when I tried to change the clutch in it too. Dale was so sure that it wasn't gonna happen on his, but look at it, here it is. So, we both have solid motor mounts in our cars. So normally, when you're gonna put a clutch in a car, you will loosen up the trans, drop the back of it down, and you can slide it, slide the trans right out. Well, with solid motor mounts, the motor doesn't move. It's solid. So I think what we're gonna have to do is take out both motor mounts and attempt to maybe lift the motor up, slide those mounts out, and then drop the motor back down. And hopefully, in doing that, we can get the motor to go low enough that we can slide the trans out. So solid motor mounts are cool, but this part sucks.
Okay, so another thing when you're doing a trans with a forced induction setup, sometimes depending on the quality of your intercooler pipes and the amount of couplers you have, sometimes the pipes and the couplers will actually limit the movement of the engine. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this upper one off, probably just crack the hot side pipe loose so that it can flex, and then see if we gain anything from it. Okay, so after much struggle, all of the bell housing bolts are out, starter's off, the trans is ready to come out, so I guess be entertained. Fire in the hole. Okay, I don't know if I want to come from this side or not.
I feel like I'm gonna have to be up there to let the jack down a little bit.
Yeah. I just have an easy escape route in case this goes haywire.
Go right in your eyeball?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, so I would let the jack down just a touch. Alright, we clear the studs here. It's off. Over here. Go ahead and push it. I've got it. Alright. Lower down. Yeah. Up. We're about to fall off the jack. Just let it down. We'll lower it down there. You got it?
Fresh for taking that bolt out.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna slow Good. We're out, so.
There's no wires in it.
Push it toward the driver's side.
Yep. It's tipping over.
That's alright. I just want to get the center into that. Go ahead.
Cool. Alright.
So I'm super pissed off at you right now. I'm not even
Go ahead and
kidding.
pull the jack out.
When I did this, it took me the entire day.
It's like one of those Saturday morning car shows where they're like, oh, we're gonna pull the trans.
Yeah.
You're gonna pull the trans today, and then it just falls out of the bottom of the car.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Look at how little this guy is.
Trans is out. Always make sure that you have enough space between the floor and the top of the bottom of the car to get the trans out.
This thing is so small. Okay, it is 1 week later. We're back. We're gonna finish up the trans. We've got the parts that we need. This was one of them that we were waiting on. You can actually, I wonder if I can get it to show here. This one is plastic. The original pivot pin is plastic. You can kind of see the angle that it's actually got worn into it. It's pretty bad. So we've got a brass one now. Supposedly that's supposed to, what's it supposed to do for you?
Basically, I mean, if your clutch fork pivots off of this and it's worn down, the clutch fork has less leverage on the pressure plate. So with the brass one, it resists the wear a little bit better. And it should give us really good clutch feel along with the braided stainless clutch line.
New clutch line.
All for clutch feel. I'm trying to keep this clutch in the car as long as I can.
So we're gonna put that in real quick. The clutch and pressure plate and everything is already on the back of the motor. So we're gonna do this and then we can go ahead and toss this back in the car. Clutch is done. We are just buttoning things up right now. Got wheels back on, exhaust, drive shaft, everything's back on. I just heard sparks. Literally just heard sparks. He's putting the battery on right now. A little fresh back there?
Little going on.
So now we are just going to fire it up and make sure that there's no horrible sounds or anything, and then we'll get this thing back in the ground and hopefully we'll go take it for a little rip, see how she does. Okay, car is put together. We're gonna take it for a spin. It hasn't been washed for a while, so we're just gonna run up to local car wash and shake her down a bit, see how the clutch feels. I think we'll be good, but yeah, be right back. Okay. Okay. So goddamn, I love cars, but I'm the worst friggin' passenger in the world. I think I just shit my pants.